So we have some breaking news we gotta cover. Instagram monetization is finally here. And I know you guys have been waiting for this moment for a very long time, but don't get too excited because what I'm gonna talk about in this video is essentially what you need to know about this new test that Instagram is doing when it comes to making money from your content. So if you guys been following me for a while, then you know that in this channel I talk about the different ways that you can monetize content specifically on Facebook, and I also talk about Instagram. And so just a few hours ago, a lot of users have reported that Instagram is testing a new ad format, and it's called ad breaks. Sounds familiar? Well, ad breaks is what Instagram ads used to be called a few years ago before they decided to make the name change to now Instagram ads, which is how you make money from your videos on Facebook. So I wanted to quickly go over what these tests are and what users are seeing on Instagram and what you can expect if you're trying to make money from your content on Instagram. So here's an article that is talking about the unskippable ads that Instagram is testing. And a lot of the users are not really happy about these changes, which is normal. A lot of users are going to express that they don't like this change. And I do believe that the best way to find out whether users actually enjoy something is just by testing it. Honestly, in my opinion, unskippable ads is a bad idea because you should always give the user option to skip the ad. If the ad is really good, then you can just keep watching the ad and essentially both the advertiser and the user benefit. But in this case, unskippable ads might not be the best solution for advertisers because you're forcing the ad in people's face, and essentially you got to pay for that ad whether they actually interact with the ad or they click on your website or not. This tells you that monetization on Instagram is here, and over the next few months we're going to see this essentially more tests happening because in the end the only way that content creators are going to be incentivized to create more content for Instagram is if they're being paid. So we're gonna have to wait and see how these tests actually go, and hopefully in the next 90 days, in the next 3 to 4 months, Instagram says, you know what? Now we have enough data. This didn't work. We're gonna release Instagram ads, or we're gonna release ad breaks, but with skippable option, because I don't believe that unskippable is a good way to go, because honestly, most people don't like unskippable ads. So I kind of knew this for a while, and I've been telling you guys for months now that eventually a lot of the monetization tools that are available inside of Facebook are gonna be moved over to Instagram. So this is actually good news for content creators. This is the best time to start growing your Instagram page as well. So if you're already making content for Facebook, you should definitely be spending some time to also grow an Instagram page utilizing that same content, because eventually you will be able to monetize that content on Instagram as well. This is why last week I made a video talking about why Reels don't make money, and that's mainly because you have to understand the relationship between advertisers and Meta and where advertisers actually spend their money in order for content creators to get paid. So if you haven't watched that video, go and watch it, because you're gonna learn a lot about why you might get a lot of views on your Reels, but you're not actually making any money. But overall, this is good news for content creators on Instagram because they are gonna have new opportunities to make money from their content. So this is the best time to invest your time into growing your Instagram if that's what you want to do. Of course, I'm a little bit biased because for me, it's a lot easier to just get on Facebook, build Facebook pages, grow them to thousands of followers and get them monetized, because all the monetization tools are already available inside of Facebook. So you really need to just meet specific requirements and that's it. But on Instagram, we kind of have to wait and see what happens over the next several months to see how long does Meta take to actually release all these tests and monetization tools that they have. And once we have that data, then we can start monetizing the content on Instagram. But in the meantime, you should be spending time just growing your Instagram. And if you want to grow your Instagram, I highly recommend that you check out Linkora, which is a tool that we created to help content creators on Facebook and Instagram actually grow their pages by using collaborations. You can reach out to other content creators and essentially help you promote your page either with paid shoutouts or free collaborations. You can check out Linkora by clicking the link in the description below, and trust me, it is a great tool if you want to build connections and actually reach out to people in your niche. And with that said, if you really want to make money from your content using Meta, then I highly recommend you watch this video right here, because I break down exactly the steps that you need to follow, and you can utilize this information to start making money from your videos in less than 90 days. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.